It's 9 p.m. somewhere. Not here, but it's 9 p.m. somewhere. And you know what that means? It means it's time for 999.
Time for 9.
Oh god, where's the game? Oh, where's the game? What happened to it? Oh, there it is. Wait, don't click on things. Ah! Fuck. Okay, we're back. It's 9 exactly. It's 9. See, it's 9 for everyone else, it's just not 9 for us.
Perfect.
Alright, that's what we intended. Okay. The training wheels are off. Are you ready for your first real escape room? Let me scoot over so that you can have the space. Is this enough space?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Wait. Oh my god. That was my keyboard.
The most 9-full game of all time.
Okay, have fun.
Alright. So...
You're in room 92. And there's also room 93. Where the fuck are you going?
Oh, I was thinking about going over to Lotus's room.
Do you think maybe you could look around in here a little more before you go, given that I'm here? There's a lot for me to do here all by myself. Asshole. Stop. See, you think you can help me look around a little more before you go? That vase looks expensive. Never mind, I'm leaving. Wonder how much we could get for it.
You can steal it?
Maybe.
Why not? Looks like a valuable vase. Empty though. Looks like there's a room to the right of the vase.
This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose, sucking on a human being's brain.
We should talk about where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I mind finding out a little bit more what goes on in there.
He is not deterred.
Kind of weird looking picture. Some sort of weird black and white design. Looks like there's a room on the right side.
They're really telling you, just in case you don't see it.
Okay.
You have to like, yeah, there you go.
Is this the tile? This is horrible.
What do you mean?
God.
It's great.
This is terrible.
You don't like
hate
this design? I was gonna get this in our new house. You don't like it?
It's not even like symmetrical.
No, it actually really annoys me that it's not symmetrical.
It's got squares, and then like if it was 2 every, that'd be fine. But then it has a square here and like a weird.
That's the backward wall. There are square tiles all over it. Kind of ugly.
Well, it's covered with square tiles. They all got geometric shapes on them. I hate it. This little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's a cup holder. It's for putting soap on. It was a shower once, so I know.
Ew. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. Oh, no water's coming out.
The shower knob. There's no water coming out of the shower.
Can't take a shower even if you wanted to.
Just a shower. There's nothing special about it.
Alright, this room sucks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a toilet! Collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Alright, let's just stay in here and take a shit until we shit out the bomb.
No,
There's a toilet! There's nothing there. Oh, the tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. Never mind, that makes it a little tough.
Then why is there a partially, like, clearly you have no water, so why is there a partially used toilet paper roll?
I don't know. Showerhead. Feels dry. It probably means no one's used it in a long time. Ew, gross. Okay. Nothing in here right now, I guess. Oh, never mind. Shower curtains, huh? Try closing it. Great job.
I see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory.
Kind of a big shower for a boat. Suspicious. Just a normal shower curtain.
Never shower. I'm staying with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Oh, damn.
You don't want to be in here.
Well,
the horrifying wall.
I was hoping that, like, by turning the lights out, some of these would glow or something. Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room?
Okay. Let's go back.
Alright, so they really pointed that room out to me.
Maybe you'll need it later.
They'll need it. What the?
You'll be able to look at it.
Matches. Time to light these
Yeah,
immediately.
I know how we can get out. Like, light the door on fire.
It's spot.
It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, fucking obviously.
I mean, I assume that.
Hey, do you think we can
Hey, do you think we could burn down the door at the end of the hallway with these matches? Not gonna work, huh?
Yeah.
They're matches. We could probably light something small on fire.
But not a door.
Probably not a door.
Oh, Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, then up at June.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Oh, you remember because he found matches and those are hot.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I'm fine.
June certainly looked fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Oh, crucial choices.
I guess I am.
Wow.
Important choices.
Paragon of Renegade.
Yeah.
June blushed and giggled.
By the way, Jumpy.
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy? Are you hiding something
No.
from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
There were two siblings that were kidnapped simultaneously. Like,
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I
I
know?
love this voice
He's-
actor. He's
uh,
really good.
he's really good. Character, real dumb. Also, her index finger, so pointy.
You mean like
like this.
the number of men I've dated?
Oh shit.
Why would you jump there?
Junpei's heart stumbled over itself.
Do you want to know?
Why do you care?
Because he has a crush on her.
That doesn't matter.
He doesn't want to know. He wants her to be a virgin.
Yeah.
Because he is also.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I had to admit he was a little cute.
Don't worry.
9. She smiled.
9. She turns.
9
Only
versus
18
Oh, that's
Double
9
9.
twice.
times 0.
Oh.
Yeah.
shit.
I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head, a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant.
Yeah.
I'm so lonely.
Like how real people do.
Yeah, I see.
The voice actor really is like
really good.
doing everything he can.
Junpei coughed quietly, much the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke
You
up,
fucking
I was
started
on
it.
D-deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero
Also,
pick
I like
us?
that
We haven't
everybody
seen
was
each other since
on
elementary school.
D-deck, and they all just got out like way the fuck ahead of you and left your ass. I mean, they didn't know you were in there, but like literally everyone.
And they were
Let's
all
go.
bunched up on A deck.
Yeah,
like,
they all left.
It's like they all met up first. It's not like, oh,
They
wait.
all got out and then they met and then they all
Yeah.
went to explore, and in that time, like, you took forever to, it was because you were telling all those ladder
And
jokes.
it's also like, it's not like you're number 9 where they could be like, oh, there's 8 of us. We can move forward. It's like, no, you could look at everyone's watches and be like, oh, we're
We're
clearly
missing
number
someone.
5. Like,
I hope
we
you
have,
didn't die.
yeah, we have 1 through 9, but not 5.
Remember digging around, but it's a real protagonist has to be the last to recover.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
I wonder.
June nodded, and for a few moments she had the faraway look of someone deep in thought.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do.
But then
So?
you all refused to share information, so we can't even do
Yes, we can't do that
Well,
at
that's
all.
what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
It is a kind of wild conclusion to jump to at this point. I mean, it probably is, but like, at this point in time, it seems
You
like
got
a wild
any
jump.
ideas who it might be?
Because that only works if any of these other people are connected
to one of your classmates.
to one of, well, no, not necessarily to one of our classmates, but let's say it's one of our classmates and people they've met throughout their lifetime. They would all have to have a connection to the same individual. And
Right.
it's like, oh, this is a weird thing to assume. Like, I would ask for everyone's professions, what everyone's ages are.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Oh,
Like, you don't know what anyone does for a living.
Well,
except for
if it
maybe
had something
Seven.
to do with
He
school,
looks
then it
like
could
a
be one of our
construction worker
teachers,
or
or
something.
maybe
Okay.
the principal.
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Cyrus says, well, even if they noticed number 5 was missing, they couldn't be sure it wasn't pulling a version of the prank where you paint the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 5 on 4 chickens and let them loose in a building.
That's super fair. That's super fair.
Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused.
I just feel like you'd go banging on all the doors as soon as, like,
Yeah,
multiple
but if he was
of you...
passed out, then I guess he wouldn't answer.
Yeah,
They got. I like to imagine they got out that much ahead of him.
I guess.
He was just really passed out.
Yeah. But his window exploded off his door at a very particular
It is
time.
true. It's weird.
Yeah.
Don't think about that too hard.
Try not to.
Elementary school.
My worst time of my life.
Elementary school. Is there anything strange that happened in elementary school? Probably lots of things. As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Ah!
Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have the time to be relaxing on the sofa.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a display case. There's nothing to be displayed. How sad.
Looks like the drawers are empty too.
It's a sofa. Maybe I shouldn't sit on it. June will get mad again. It's not in the display case. The drawers are empty too. Round wooden table. I kind of...
That was just the door.
Let me make sure. I thought I might be able to see, like, the corner of the room or something.
No, they're pretty good about only showing you what you like need to
But
see.
I want to see whatever that thing is.
It's a decorative bottle.
Alright, well...
It's a bottle with water in it.
Well, the decorative bottle's not important
Yeah,
enough
no,
to
but this
comment
one
on.
is.
This one is.
It's water. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know?
I thought it's dry, but I think it's because I'm nervous right now.
We did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together?
Whoa! I said that before I went to the text.
Just kidding.
Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. The throat's already dry. This sure isn't helping.
I love her.
Oh, with water in it.
Oh,
Doubt that'll
think
be
so.
useful. What are you talking about? I have matches.
Take
Water
it with
would...
you for fire safety.
Yeah, water is definitely going to be useful.
Bed.
I also don't like the pattern on this bed. I like the colors, but like...
No, not your thing.
No... I guess it's that it's off-center, is what's bothering
That's
me.
fair. I think that's just a fault of whoever made the bed, though.
Yeah. It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Somebody's made the bed, or at least they never unmade it. And they made it poorly.
Yeah.
It's only bed sheets on the blanket, nothing exciting. Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. Huh, what's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is your fever back? Are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute?
I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that.
Huh? Hey, seriously, are you okay? Man, are both of them horny on main right now? What the heck is going
Bed
on?
frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep.
She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? He is
I like that he's simultaneously horny on main and
And then
also so stupid.
super oblivious. Okay.
Burn down.
Should we take another look at this blanket?
No, I think we've covered it pretty well.
Looks like that one was lame enough to get her to blush a little. Okay. Okay, so I can't set this on fire.
No.
This isn't a painting. It's a map?
It looks like a map of the ship's interior.
Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us.
You can use map.
Oh. Map screen can be viewed during the story sections.
There's something about the floor plan.
Yeah, you can send the floor plan. Click on the green parts of the floor, allow you to see a bird's eye view of that room.
Everyone in Segway says don't give you the matches if we all did an escape room together. Don't set everything on fire. Juniper took one last look at the map and then folded it up and slid it back into his pocket. June looked up as he closed it.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
9!
Must be one of those
Oh.
fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Didn't Zero already tell them that this is modeled after the Titanic?
No, he just mentioned the Titanic, I think.
Oh, okay.
He just
Do you
talked
remember
about the
what Zero
Titanic.
said?
He just mentioned it.
I should have known that the game would flash back to it.
Yeah, why did you even assume it
Why
would?
did I assume I'd have to remember anything?
No.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Oh my god.
Do you think?
That's a good
Hmm.
point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
No, he's just a Titanic aficionado.
Junpei took a moment to look around the room.
We're actually in a warehouse.
Do you think this boat is...
Do you think it's the actual
Wow.
Titanic?
Wow. No, where's the warehouse?
a replica of the Titanic?
Do you think Zero's just a nutcase?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
Idiot.
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Don't
Yeah, they
invite
could use
Junpei
it
onto
as a
your
cruise
business
ship.
plan.
Climb aboard, a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to
No.
ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Absolutely. There are so many crazy
Honestly,
people.
yes, but also I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. It's not
Cursed.
my thing. Yeah, super cursed, but like, yeah, people would absolutely.
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
Worse?
Okay, girl, it's not the worst.
She's also a Titanic aficionado.
To where I can find the replica Titanic.
Yeah.
It's literally been done.
Oh,
Someone's done this.
I mean,
Yeah, that checks
that
out.
checks out. Yeah.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
Not to diminish that number in
Yes,
the
that's a
tragedy,
lot.
but worst accident in history?
I suppose we are specifying accidents, so remove like war.
Sure. In removing war, I
The
can.
voyage was recreated for the 100th anniversary.
That's so funny. Did they name the boat like the Titanic 2 or the Double Titanic or
That would
something?
be terrifying.
That would be so funny. The impenetrable, the unsinkable. Like Chernobyl. I can
Well,
think of
yeah.
one. I mean, I don't know if that many people died in Chernobyl. They probably didn't. But like in terms of natural environment, it's
A
devastating.
curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Do you?
Does Jumpy believe?
Yeah,
in
does he?
curses?
He's a
He
little
seems
dumb.
dumb. So
Yeah,
yes,
well, I guess so. To a certain extent.
he's real stupid.
Junpei scratched his temple.
What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes,
She
I
asked
do
it.
believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
Okay, go off, Queen.
All right.
What?
A curse
What?
sank the
There-
Titanic.
I think it had a different name. There was a fan who named his own boat the Titanic too. It sank.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
swear I'm not kidding.
that is hilarious and totally checks.
Yeah, honestly.
That's just all right. Bad luck. I feel like in terms of overall bad luck, I feel like bad luck happens more often on the ocean.
That's true.
Like there's so many superstitions having to do with the ocean and sea travel. That's just like, oh yeah, one bad thing could sink your boat and kill you.
The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Junpei couldn't understand how Judah maintained a straight face to say that.
Are you okay?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra,
This is just the plot of The Mummy.
which was stolen from a
It
pyramid.
didn't involve the boat. A boat?
I'm pretty sure the priestess Amun-Ra is in The Mummy.
No,
though.
no, that's not her. In the Brendan Fraser,
Yeah, isn't that the
I can't
girlfriend?
say his name.
Or isn't that
No.
like the princess? Because he was
Is
Emotep, and I thought she was Amun-Ra.
No, it was
Maybe
Wait,
I'm wrong.
it's like on the tip of my tongue. I don't think it's Amun Ra though.
Oh, it's an Inox on
Inox
the
on the
Moon?
Moon, yeah.
All right,
I was
never
like,
mind. You're right. Amon Ra does ring a bell though.
Yeah, I think that's a real Egyptian priestess,
Okay.
but don't worry.
And they say
Time
that
for
the
your
mummy had
first
a history.
random tangent. I hope you enjoy this.
All right.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
This is just a weird retelling of the Ark of the Covenant now.
Yeah, honestly, we could Indiana Jones.
That's really funny. Sean Shiplock described
Yeah,
it
that
like
it's
this.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, the random Wikipedia articles they read, they're like, huh, I gotta
We
work
should
this
put
in
this
somehow.
in.
Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
Haven't you heard of it?
Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
It just Ark of the Covenant from
So
Indiana
you're saying
Jones.
the Titanic
Not
sunk
from
because of
Indiana
that
Jones,
curse?
but the vibe in Indiana Jones.
That's right.
June's eyes had lit up with excitement, like a child with a new toy.
That mummy, the priestess,
That means that mummy also here, resurrected.
supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Wow.
Oh, so
Pretty?
special.
Okay.
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
Man, these two are made for each other.
I know, right?
They're both so dumb.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh. What? Oh. So, sorry. I thought that they're both just being super dumb. She's actually meaning that she was pretty post-mummification.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like she was really pretty while she was alive.
No.
I was like, oh, that's a weird thing to know, but alright. Okay. I mean, some mummification processes.
Oh, okay, I
can
get
do
it.
that.
Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax. Yeah.
What?
The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle
Again,
wax. right?
another Wikipedia article.
Is that the process? I didn't know the specifics
I
of
mean,
it.
no, that's not how mummification works.
No, but there is a process of bodily
yes.
preservation that is similar to mummification that does preserve like the exterior of your body
Yes.
super well. I'm pretty sure. If that's the process, I didn't know how to do it. Ugh, that's weird.
Yes, saponification.
All right.
But that's not
She
what
knows.
it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
Okay.
What? Frozen.
What?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
Is it only 60%?
It's more than 60.
I thought it was like 80%, but maybe 60 is
I'll
close enough.
Google it. I'll fact check.
Well, all of that water was frozen.
That would cause all of the cells, like,
How much of your body is water is like one of the top questions. Oh, it's up to 60%. They're
oh,
right.
okay, alright.
The brain and heart are composed of 73% water, and the lungs are about 83% water.
I feel like this would cause a lot of your cells to, like, explode and then, like, turn purple.
The story says that from the
Gross.
time of its discovery all the way through to when
But
it got
she's pretty.
put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but
Nervous laugh.
maybe it's true and we just
Oh, this
didn't know
bitch
about it
crazy.
I didn't know.
before. Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
What?
Oh, you're crazy.
She's crazy. She knows a lot. This is high-end low whiz.
Yeah,
vibe.
honestly.
Huh? Nah, that
think she's
seems
the
too
wizard.
silly to be true.
Are they both just ignoring the fact that in the desert it gets really, really cold at night?
Maybe.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Shit, she's playing mind games on you.
Alright, she's trying to gaslight me into thinking that
This is
shaved
high
ice
level.
doesn't melt in the
This
desert.
is high level gaslighting.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, do you know that it does?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
I suppose not.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're
So
right.
Junpei talked a little more and then fucking went back to their investigation like nothing happened.
Actually, I can say I have, because we live in a desert.
This is true.
Uh,
Honestly, it's kind of how I feel about
Special
it.
interest vibes? Yeah. Oh, man. It's just like, oh, is that the case? Like, yes, absolutely. And did you know that trains? I love trains and boats.
But even as they did, his mind went back to what she told him. Does shaved
said,
ice melt
doesn't
in the
melt
desert?
Even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
What are we talking about?
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. But all the ice cream that wouldn't melt in the desert.
Well, I'm glad we're done with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't look at the world map yet.
No, it has to be during this story, when we're out of the escape room.
Got it.
I think we might be done in here.
Okay, so that's
I
that.
think we might let you leave now. Oh wait, you didn't look at that table. This thing.
Oh.
It's a dresser. There's nothing on it.
Oh, a key. Dresser key.
Nice.
A key.
Do you think it's the key to the dresser? That would be stupid, because it was inside.
Ooh.
This is the mirror for the dresser.
And now she's playing with the hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Oh, we're vampires. We can't see
see
ourselves.
each other.
Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress.
Yes, there is.
Ew.
Fuck. He's
Why is
so
it
stupid.
quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, forget it, Jumpy.
Man,
Whatever.
they're honestly perfect for each other.
I know, I love them.
There goes the dresser. Nothing particularly interesting about it. Okay.
I love them. They're so dumb.
It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Also that light.
It's light.
Even if it's heavy?
That's light. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I hate them.
They're the worst.
But also I love them.
Yeah, I mean, they're hilarious.
I think she might let you leave now, maybe.
Okay.
I think we looked at everything in here, so we gotta go check the other room. Oh, where are you going?
I was thinking about going over to Lotus's room.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I want to check up on them. Something wrong with that?
No, come back soon.
Sure you can come with me.
No,
What,
I'm gonna stay.
what are we talking about? I'll leave the rest to
There's
you.
no rest.
We've flipped
Like-
over half the furniture.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Alright, off to the other room.
Now you're in the
Oh,
other room.
okay.
It looks the same.
Looks like a valuable base. Empty though. Doesn't it? Okay. A tile with a black and white pattern on it. I can't, like... Okay.
Do you want me to be everybody
else?
else? J-Dog talks a lot.
This is his name, J-Dog?
No, that's just why. 'Cause that's what we called him in the game Poland days, I think.
J-Dog? I can be some of the boys.
Okay.
There's a square tile in this frame.
It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Okay, cool.
Okay, so it's glued, so
It's
it can't
glued. You
slide
can't-
it around? Alright.
No.
Fine.
Yay!
Ah!
It's here too! This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall's covered in these square tiles.
Uh-huh.
It's ugly as fuck.
Wall covered in square tiles, you got geometric shapes on them. Whoa, look! Jumpy, there's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head.
What's a shower?
What's a shower? It's a little shelf thing, put soap on.
That's the shower now. I tried turning it, but no water comes out.
Okay. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Tank's empty too.
I already took a shit in it.
I love the idea. It's like, yeah, I already dropped one, but it doesn't flush. Whoops.
I don't think I shit the bomb out though.
Yeah.
Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. We'll take that with us. Might need it.
2 rolls of toilet paper, 1 for business and 1 for fun.
What is the fun?
It doesn't have a shower curtain. This room? Well, there were shower curtains in the bathroom that June was checking out.
Yes.
You're saying this bathroom doesn't have any. Yeah, that's right. Huh. There's probably a reason why. There's a
No
curtain
shower
rod
curtain.
running along the ceiling. No
You can't be
curtains, though.
stuck in the shower with Santa.
Okay.
Hi, Wills. You love this game? I love this game too.
Oh.
Michael's never played this game.
Thing decorative
We're-
vase.
Oh, they got decorations in this room. Living large.
Yeah.
A round wooden table. Wow, it's just very nice wood.
Yeah. So, big deal. Some on top of it.
A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy.
Candle.
It's a candle, Junpei. Duh. It's on an iron candlestick.
It's a pretty big candle. If we light it, it'll probably get really bright. If we light it, give us some light. Alright. Round one table. Oh, there's stuff in here.
I said that already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was like,
this
they
is
got
this place.
stuff. This room's better than our room.
Sorry, you said that, and I thought you meant
Oh,
a
the
candle.
Oh, the candle?
Yeah, this thing's a
Single
candle.
candle. Yay.
This is a display case. Check it out. Plates and shit look really expensive. You wanna take a look?
Oh no.
Come on, you stupid thing. Open. It's locked. Yeah, looks that way.
And we need to find the key that opens it.
I mean, it's probably not the dresser key, but yeah.
No.
Damn, it's the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't gonna be able to open this damn thing. It's glass.
You can't break it. That's the rule number 1 of escape rooms. Don't break shit.
We're on a time limit, and
How dare you?
Hold on.
Don't climb furniture.
I've got an iron candlestick that I could. The solution to the puzzle is smash.
Zero just fucking kills you. That's off your bomb.
Hey, check this out. It's a pretty nice sofa.
I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me.
Huh?
What's the matter, Santa? Why are you examining the sofa?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. What? Pretty expensive. He's also looking at the decorative vase that I'm not to look at. Hey, Junpei, that was pretty dark. Sure, something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us light. Combine. Action. I know. If I use the match to light
Oh, yeah.
lit
Woo!
candle. So you lit the candle.
Sure, it'll be a light in dark places when all other lights go out.
Wow. I lit candle. I can feel the heat's putting out. It's actually pretty hot. I kind of like to set down. It's a single candle. Get a hold of yourself.
Awesome.
Light from this candle, you might be able to look over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it.
You're such a bitch, Junpei.
What? It's
a candle.
a candle? Well, put
Oh,
it
no,
down.
put it down. Why don't you set it on top of the dresser, you dumb idiot? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over.
Hold it by the bottom.
Yeah, are you holding it on
He's
the top?
holding it on the top,
candle?
directly below the candle.
No one's correcting
Yeah,
him.
good idea. He's holding it upside down. Like a
There we go.
lunatic. Hey, it's got pretty bright.
Now we can look around a little.
Candles do not get
I don't think it was
that
really
much
that dark
light.
in here, guys. I think you were just trying to not do any work. Woo!
Yes, it worked. Aw, tile. It's a plate.
Junpei was today years old when he found out you could hold a candle another way. But he didn't find out. Nobody told
No
him.
one told him.
They told him to put it down. That's a strange design. Is it ceramic? Doesn't look like there are any puzzles in it.
Are you guys not? Alright. Tough to the back of my power.
On it by itself.
This is a candle.
Who put that there?
Sir.
This is the mirror for the dresser.
Damn straight.
I
Nothing
love
weird
that
about
everyone
it
says
though.
damn straight.
Yeah.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? That would, of course, be Lotus. Oh.
Crazy old bat. Guess the stress was too much for her.
Did she say something?
Nope, nothing.
Love this bitch.
You're on the
Fucking
dresser. Doesn't
smack
respond
Santa.
when I talk to it. Very rude from you.
Yeah, honestly.
What do you mean? You're directly talking with the mirror. Oh, sorry. You're just trying to talk over the mirror. You keep interrupting it. It's a light, man. Can't you figure that out on your own?
It's not on!
Hard to tell if it's burned out or not. Of course, now we have the candle. Guess it doesn't really matter that much anymore. We didn't flip the lights in this room because we're, you know...
So wait, you didn't realize that you were supposed to toast Pop-Tarts until you were 60?
That's really funny.
I mean, they're not bad on toasted.
No, I kind of like certain flavors on
Untoasted, yeah, but...
Cold be quite a step itself. I feel like they're like a toasted Pop-Tart. and
Oh, it is
untoasted
really dark, I guess.
Pop-Tart. Yeah, that's true. Give off like different vibes.
Yeah, different energy.
Yeah. Kusha. It's okay.
Titanic?
Kusha's up on the wall, behind it though. It's a light. What'd you expect? Can't really tell if it's burned out or not though.
Doesn't matter anymore. The light from the candle should let us search the room.
Alright.
Never toasted a Pop-Tart?
bottle full of water. Well, you gotta try toasted.
Yeah,
pop.
we gotta try it.
I recommend the brown sugar.
Yeah,
cinnamon.
brown sugar cinnamon ones are the best toasted.
100%.
Agree.
Don't think we're gonna need this for anything.
Again,
Hey, Junpei, there's a cupboard. There's a freaking cupboard in here. Are you
are
okay?
you good, bro?
Oh, don't give me that. A cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe in here. Really? Damn, there's nothing here. Got all worked up for nothing.
Love him.
A cupboard with nothing. Oh, a curtain! A curtain, huh? Well, it's got this metal ring, so you can probably hang something from it, huh?
Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof.
Nice.
Which would make this a shower curtain.
Aw, dang. I was gonna use a blanket. A shower curtain,
There's a
huh?
blanket on the bed.
It's a folded-up shower curtain. Damn, that thing's big if you open it up.
Oh, there's a hole, like bugs ate through it or something.
Oh, you're right. Weird thing for bugs to eat through, if I'm being honest. Maybe it was a peeping Tom.
They asked what I thought the pop meant. I genuinely thought it meant popular.
That's so funny. Oh, I love it. Popular tart. I mean, that
That
works. They are popular.
If I catch him, you won't hear a peep out of the jerk. I'll knock him into. Why did you write tomorrow like that?
Tom Morrow.
Tomorrow.
That's Tom much.
That's why, I guess. Oh, because peeping Tom.
Oh yeah.
I got it.
Are they calling the insect that ate part of the curtain?
No, because
A
Santa
peeping
said,
Tom.
what if it was a peeping Tom and not an insect?
Oh, okay. Drew's still out. Well, I was working with a pervert, but there's a whole. Great. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. Burning red eyes stare back at me. Huh. Ah, just messing with you. There's nothing. That's so funny. Oh my god.
I don't remember that one.
That is so funny. For it to be a meta joke.
I'm just kidding.
Ah. No ghosts or girls either.
Damn. No girl.
Oh, okay. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It got dark all of a sudden.
Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see.
Turn
Yeah.
180
I'll be able to
degrees.
tell you to go see. Wow, that candle.
Candlestick covered in melted glass and top of the other. How long did we take?
You were actually there for about an hour.
Oh my god. That sort of candle would last a while. Hey.
Somebody actually
what's this?
snuck in behind you while you weren't looking and just took it.
How the candle looks kind of weird.
You're right. It's all bumpy.
Oh, it's a key. Probably
Part of
can't
the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key.
key, huh? I bet I could. I think I ran into a lock I couldn't open earlier.
I bet I can use it to smash some glass.
Let me smash some glass with this. Ha! Nice. Get. See if the candlestick key does anything. Yes, it opens. Alright, pull that shit open. Nice.
Yay!
A plate.
You don't think the pattern on that tile looks like something?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere.
Maybe we need to put the tile in the frame.
Maybe. I got black and white pal. I'm supposed to-
But I could not tell you where.
Hey, Junpei,
Ah.
you got a minute?
Fuck! Everybody wants to talk. Santa had shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start.
Here, take this.
Santa pulled something out of his
A
pocket.
bookmark.
Looked like a bookmark. Had a four-leaf clover in it.
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa.
Hey.
Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Clover. That's one of the character names.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
Santa gave him a wry smile.
You know what I hate most in the world?
I'm not gonna answer your question. Instead, I'm gonna go off on a weird tangent.
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
He's just a little bit of an edgelord. It's fine.
The name is full
Oh,
dog.
Santa.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Are you crazy?
Okay, just one.
Yeah. Whenever
Yeah,
they're
you
like
got a
over
problem with
the
that?
text like this,
Right.
it's good.
Not really, but
Junpei Junpei tried to figure out how best to phrase what he wanted to say.
What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Santa scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward.
Well, see, each leaf on the four-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
I love how you slowly repeat it back to him. It's like,
Leaf word.
oh, you're crazy.
Junpei looked at the bookmark.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay?
Because I have faith in you. And I also hope you do well. And I
love
wish you
you.
good luck. And also, I love you.
Just touching it gives me the creeps.
Okay.
Take the damn thing, all right?
Santa pretended to shiver with disgust and shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands.
Here.
Ew, gross. What do you want to do?
I mean, sure. Well, yeah.
After all, why shouldn't he?
All right, sure.
Sure.
I'll take it.
You seem uncomfy for
He
some
shoved
reason.
the thing into his pocket and gave Santa a last confused look.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
You're a loon.
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
I mean, I guess?
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
I feel like hope can't really betray you. It's the idea of wanting something to be better.
Yeah, but then if you don't get it,
But that's expectation.
I guess.
Hope is you're just really wanting it to go well, but not necessarily that you're expecting it to go well. I get the statement for faith, love, and I guess luck.
What had happened to Santa, Junpei wondered. How would he become such a bitter person?
Nothing about this screams bitter person.
What do you mean?
It
He said
seems
he
like
hates hope and love and faith.
it seems like he's like not skeptical. What's the word for someone who's like
Cynical?
no,
No.
who's into like things like the supernatural?
A cult?
No. Like what June was just talking about. Someone who like believes in like bad luck.
Conspiracy
And,
theory?
sure, we're getting there. I feel like there's an S word.
Superstitious?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yes, he feels like a superstitious person.
For a moment they looked at each other.
Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover.
My parents were killed by 4-leaf
I
clovers.
just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
No, it's actually because my parents died in a clover field.
Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century. And I'm a 21st century guy.
The 4 businessmen of the capitalists.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best
Mood.
or the worst. That's why.
Are you talking about like 4 out of 5 stars?
What?
9 is a way better number.
Love's 9. Suspicious?
Alright.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
Why would 9 make you think it's last place?
Maybe because there's 9 people here.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, I mean,
Alright.
just as an example.
So he's saying I'm lame because I'm 4.
What are you?
Or
You're 5.
Right. Who's 4?
Clover.
He's the blind guy, right?
No, that's Snake. Clover's the girl. Pinky.
Pinky. Okay, yeah.
Santa's explanation made no sense. Junpei was even more confused than before.
Do you hate Pinky for some
You
reason?
play?
Play.
Do you mean like the stock market? I'm trying to understand what he was talking about. I mean, I was
You mean,
assuming
like,
gambling.
Gambling?
Yeah, of course.
Duh.
What else would I mean?
The stock market.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They
Oh,
call
I guess
it Le
9
Grand.
is the last single digit number. Maybe that's why he picked it.
Oh, sure. I
It's
guess
last.
that's fair. But it could also mean that you're the most points.
I mean, it would still work for his That's why you're saying 9 is a better number.
Yeah, I guess. I've never played.
I've never played Baccarat either.
But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros. They call monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
Don't say that too loud. Santa blinked, utterly stunned. Then he began to laugh.
Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
But if we keep this analogy going, that means 9, the guy who was number 9 and tried to do that crazy stuff. We're saying he's
Was the best guy? He's dead now.
This falls apart almost immediately.
That was when Lotus spoke up.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
No, no, it's not.
Apparently she'd been listening.
And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
I've never played Baccarat, I don't know.
Okay. I think Ethan maybe has played Baccarat, and he
That seems
taught
like an
me a
Ethan
little bit
thing.
about it.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point.
Gallows
both
only seen
games,
Baccarat.
whoever
Getting
has
real
9
Baccarat
wins.
vibes from this.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
You gotta get through door number 9.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat,
Lotus, I don't know what your
we'll have
card
to
game
make a
nights are
team
like,
whose
but
numbers
generally
have the
speaking,
digital
people don't
root of 9.
explode when they
If only
lose.
the people in that team are going to make it
She
out
does
alive.
that.
The thing at the bottom didn't say that only one team can leave, though.
It didn't, but it did say seek a door.
Right, but so far nothing has told them that you couldn't have one group
Unless
of people go out.
their bracelets pop off and they don't get to, reactivate. Because
Sure.
that's when the doors reopen. So if their bracelets immediately pop off and there's no dead on the other side because they've escaped, they've been through the door that carries a 9, it's possible the door would stay closed.
I mean, the door opened back up when that guy exploded, so,
That's true.
it does, yeah, nothing about this says that you can't just say, alright, 3 and 6, you guys are going. Alright, 5 and 4, then you guys. I mean, they could go together, but still.
Well, you might still need to have 3 to 5 people go through. Now you only have 8 people.
Sure.
And you make 9 with 2 groups of people in
Yes.
that circumstance.
Yes.
3 and 5?
Yeah, so,
Or 4
1 and
4.
8, 2 and 7, 3 and 6, 5 and 4.
Oh, those are all 9.
Yeah, those are all 9.
Well, then you better hope no one else dies.
Yeah,
That'd really fuck things up.
Can I just loot his bracelet?
You didn't... I mean, maybe. You didn't
It
try.
didn't say I couldn't do that.
That's why it's
I mean, you
called
don't know
the
if it's gonna
nonary
work, because you have to scan your hand.
Yeah, you do scan your hands. Yeah.
What?
Huh?
game. You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9. It's
Are
derived
you
from
an
the
idiot?
Latin prefix nona, which means 9.
Uh-huh.
While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn.
Like unicycle. The bike with
one wheel.
2 is bi, like binary.
Alright.
Binary means composed of 2 parts.
I
Thanks,
feel like this example doesn't help you at all. You know, nonary. It means 9. You know, like nonary? Or bi, like binary.
Couldn't think of another one.
Bicycle.
No.
Unicycle. Bicycle. Tricycle.
Yeah.
I can keep going.
Quad cycle.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of what
Car.
an ATV is.
3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty.
Triclops.
Like trio, triple, and triangle.
Didn't even... Tricycle is not
Oh
on there.
man, yeah.
After that, you have quart, quintet,
Oh,
Like
sorry,
Triceratops.
septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
Well, it's interesting because hexagon. I know that it is sext is 6, but it's interesting that hexagon is the 6th one. I hadn't thought about that.
I see.
It's octagon. Yeah, hexagon is
Oh
a
my God, yeah.
thing. But oh, is hex
Freaking
Latin?
Yeah, that might. No, this is Latin.
Oh, is this Latin?
This is Latin.
Oh, okay. Is hex different from octo, or did they share octo and hex just happens to be
Well,
different?
because
Because you said quint, but penta.
penta is also. Maybe those are Greek?
Okay, so maybe octo is just shared.
So then Nona means 9.
Yep.
Let's
So,
nodded.
how many of us are trapped on this ship?
Well,
That'd
8
be
now.
8.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from
8.
1 to 9.
God.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
To get out of this ship.
Door
You need to find
9.
a door with a 9.
Thank
that's
God we
hidden
have
somewhere
women
in the
here to
ship.
explain everything
By
to the
making
men,
a
am
T,
I right?
the digital root of 9.
Man.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
Did this conversation need to happen?
It's
She
got a
just
real
likes
theme of
pretending
nines
she's
to this whole
smart.
thing.
I feel like, yeah.
No wonder it's called the Nona.
You're just catching on with all the 9s.
Oh my God. Like, I feel like you'd have to be,
Hey,
like...
did you know there's a lot of 9s in this game?
I feel like you'd have to be 9 to not
Yeah.
understand, to not have
Somewhere
caught on
far
to that.
away, Junpei heard the creak of stressed metal. Sounded almost like Zero laughing at them, which is rude, honestly. Or the sad, desperate scream of a pig headed to the slaughterhouse.
Man, Junpei, you need to take a deep
Maybe
breath.
we chose hexagon so kids learning shapes aren't saying sexagon.
Well, no, like, I'm pretty sure hex is
Is
a root from something, at
right?
least.
I would assume.
Also, I'm pretty sure the Greeks and Latin people were completely
We're
fine
fine
with
with
their
sex.
kids. Yeah, talking about sex.
Back to investigating. Go, go, go.
Alright.
So that happened. That's
Junpei,
not-
that tile you got. You think maybe you're supposed to put it in the empty spaces? It looks kind of the same, doesn't it?
He's right. I think so too. But if that's the case, you're gonna need to collect all 3 tiles, right? And you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in, you dumb idiot?
Alright, fine. Let me put the curtain in. It's got a tile on it.
You gotta,
Yeah, I got the bin.
Here we go.
So I spread the curtains. That's a really obvious people. Somebody's really dedicated. But the hole this big, you gotta wonder if they want to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spotted was into that shit? Maybe there's home invasion fantasies. Oh god. Home invasion. Interesting. I see.
You two are real idiots, you know that?
Can I look at this from the outside to
I think
see?
you might be able to go... Oh, go back in. Then can you click on it from here?
Ah,
Yeah.
there's one here. Oh, my curtain. Look at it from where it's back. I can see a single tile. I can see the tiles. Looks like it's 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. Alright. Alright, look through this hole. I can see a white tile. 5th from the
I think
top,
you might
3rd
have to
from the
go
right.
in first.
A close look. Nothing strange here. Nope, things
Oh.
not budging. Huh, well that means... Okay, so maybe... other room? Oh, sorry. No. What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't leave Jude in there by herself. Huh. What do you think, you're a knight or a protector or something? You're creeping me out, being nice to people. Ugh.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. I'm going.
She's taking a nap.
Yeah.
She's in the bed.
Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get on. Ugh. I can get under this with my nails. And yes, it's a plate.
Woo! Who's got this be hidden in the bathroom, huh? You did a good job finding it. So one side has a design like the rest of the bathroom tiles, and the other side is the black and white design. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere before.
Yeah. Small curtain. Tile.
Who did that?
Top curtain from right and torn off. Oh, I can't see the curtain from this.
Yeah,
But,
she don't need it, I guess.
okay, so it's like it's got kind of this lumpy thing. I get it. Yes.
What are you mumbling about? Did you figure something out?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Kind of weird looking poster. Okay, great. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's stand on the other side. We can go check up on them.
Whatever, fine.
Tile frame. Supposed to put them in the empty spaces.
Do it.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Yes, I did it.
Ah,
There, picture complete. And there goes the front.
what's this?
What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall, like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Mars key.
Yay!
Hooray! Well, this is one of those Mars symbols.
The door at the end of the hallway has the same symbol engraved on the keyhole.
That's gotta mean.
Yes, we can use this key to get through that door.
Hooray.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk a little bit. Junpei messed around with the key he had, then looked blankly at the picture that slid down.
Clearly doesn't get it.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
Who cares?
No. The question in this game is never who cares. Santa had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. She looked at the picture and paused.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Really?
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
Okay.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields,
Yes,
which
wait, can you
relies on the
remind me
theory
what
of
it is?
morphic resonance.
There's a specific answer that gets you something very funny here.
Okay.
Man, I can't deal
What
with
are we
this.
talking
Just listening
about?
to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Oh, you'll know. Okay, great. I don't remember I remember the conversation, obviously, but Santa put his hands on his head as though he were in great pain.
Man, I feel like doing that.
Lotus merely arched an eyebrow in his direction and continued.
It's not a difficult concept to
Oh, I
grasp.
remember. Never mind.
In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns
The shapes?
are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
The shapes and behaviors?
Lotus did not look pleased.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Okay.
Yes, telepathy.
Yes, you know, a factual scientific
thing people
that we
have.
all have and are talking
Well,
about.
perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
You know, not exactly telepathy, a thing that exists in science fiction.
Santa suddenly burst into laughter.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree.
Lotus's response was surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so,
But even so, this book I completely disagreed with. I remember every page of it, including this nonsense painting.
Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book.
Exactly the same.
Lotus indicated the picture they'd all been looking at.
Actually, this one piece of it's different. Let me peel that back and reveal.
For a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and then spoke.
Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Santa answered first.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
It's a ink
What
blot
about you,
test
Junpei?
vibes.
Does it look
Okay,
like
this
anything to you?
is it, I think.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
I guess it looks like...
Man's face, a butterfly, koi, a dog, a small... What is Fanyarimpa?
You should pick that one.
What is it?
You should pick it.
Yeah? I should pick that one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a type of...
A Funyarimpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. Like here and here.
Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts. After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei.
What the hell is a Funyarimpa?
What do you mean? What the
What do you mean?
hell is a Funyarimpa?
You mean you don't know?
You mean you don't know?
You're just making up nonsense.
How the hell would I know?
Oh, man.
How could you not know?
I love the incredulous scoff.
That's practically blasphemous.
How could you not know?
Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
It's
You're right.
better with voice acting.
This is 100% the correct choice.
Another 3 seconds of awkward silence went by.
Apologize.
Opened her mouth and she
Shook.
shook.
Junpei, are you just screwing around?
I love
It's so much better with the voice acting.
the
oh my
little
God.
coughs.
Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you.
Fuck you, anyway.
This is a dog.
Ah, nice.
See? Like this.
Maybe I've just played this game too much, but I think it looks exactly like a dog. Do you see the dog?
I am like tilting my head back and forth to try to see the dog.
This, I mean, don't point it out to you in a minute, but this is the head, and then that's a leg, that's a back leg, and this is the body of the dog. And I think he has a little bow tie, but it's like way too low. There he is. It's a dog.
Okay. I feel like this added in a lot of detail
Yeah,
that
it
you
did.
can. I could have been like,
I think
yeah,
I just played this game too
it's
much,
actually a
because
person.
I'm like, oh, it looks like a dog.
It's a person trapped in an iceberg, and then I could, give it different details and make it look exactly like that.
Dog.
It looked like she had a point. It was a dog.
It's a funny rainbow. I'm sorry. Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it's
I'm
a
sorry.
funny rainbow. Except, these, like, glaring changes.
Santal's the non-integrated.
For sure.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Phil just nodded and began to speak.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures.
I get that, yeah, now like
Now it looks like a dog,
you can
right?
like look at it and be like, oh, I see the dog's face. The rest of it is like, oh yeah, vague
It's a
shape of
weird
the body.
shape,
Yeah.
but
The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe.
pretty sure British
etc.
Airwaves could reach all of those places, but continue.
Yeah, but alright.
Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
I like how they both have a 9 in it.
Oh,
Then, 2
shit.
days later,
Don't-
they aired a new program
Nine.
on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people.
Okay.
After the broadcast, it was a
Critical.
safe
Pay
bet
attention.
that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Assumes.
After another 2 days passed, they gathered more.
Well, they
research
assumed that was gonna be their
subjects
reach.
outside the reach.
And then I
of
guess
British
they just like
television
didn't
and
count how many people actually
radio.
watched.
This time,
Sure.
they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test.
As a
But-
like psychology major, hearing the structure of the experiment is hilarious to me.
Yeah, but of course, some of those people in the first test talked to some of their friends.
They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
That's not significant at
In
all.
psychology, that's super significant.
What?
I think.
In a sample size of 1,000?
850.
Or even 850? That's like
honestly,
10 people.
honestly, everyone just wants their results to be significant. It was more than
Hold
whatever
on.
the other one
How,
was.
how
like,
many people is that?
what,
So
6.8?
it would be a three. It's a
6.8%.
it's a 3% difference. 3% of 800 would be
3%.
would be 24 people.
Wow, I was getting out my calculator.
That's like not. I don't think that's.
Sample size.
I mean, I don't know enough about the statistical analysis of this, obviously, but like I feel like that's not super significant.
I feel like when you compare it
So
with
do you
the other
understand?
one,
Do you realize the significance of this
I don't know.
experiment?
I'm just trying to defend it, but it's stupid.
Yeah.
There was
Listen,
no
I
way
don't
the
think
second
this is
group would
real.
have seen the picture.
I think they made this
lived
shit
far
up.
away
Yeah.
from it and couldn't have seen it.
Like if it was like I honestly thought I was like, okay, maybe like if it's above 25%, I would be like, holy shit, I'm shocked. Like that is an insane increase. It's like, oh no, it didn't even double. And I'm like,
It almost doubled.
yeah, it almost doubled. And I'm like, so it's 6% of people. I'm like, okay.
Almost 7.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Sure.
I feel like Junpei and Center have just kind of tuned her out by now and just
Yeah,
talking
like,
to like
it's
dead air.
So yeah, there's like 30 more people could identify it in this different group. All right,
But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
sure.
Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
I feel like you were a lot more into this book than
Maybe you-
said you.
Yeah, maybe you took
were.
a census of a place with more Boston Terriers around.
I'll just look back and forth from Junpei to Santa and back again. Normally calm and collected, she looked now as though she was very nearly possessed, or there was something manic about her manner.
Yeah, it's clear that you didn't just not care
Santa
about
took
this
an
book.
involuntary step backwards. Junpei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
Look, he's
A
listening.
field not visible to the eye. So,
The
if
second
more
test took
people
place
know
in
the answer...
Boston.
That would be so funny. You know, a place where British Airways can't reach. Like, the US or France.
I always thought that part was the funniest.
Then that information will pass through the
It
field.
was a long time ago. It was back in the 60s.
Huh.
Huh,
Psych!
Her manner suddenly shifted, and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole confrontation off.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't
She
take
was
me
just kidding.
seriously.
She was about to be outed.
The things I
as
just
a
told you
loon.
about are
No,
true.
no, that's
They
true.
really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
And even if they didn't,
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
At last, it seemed Santa had gained control of his composure.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not.
of course.
Like I told you before,
But
Everyone
I'm sure
here
it's all
is
just
crazy.
pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
I mean, again, he gives me big superstitious vibes. He would
Yeah,
totally
honestly.
believe this nonsense.
Your new puppy is a quarter Boston Terrier.
Aww,
Not so exciting.
terriers are super adorable.
Santa and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder.
You know, like you do to people you barely know.
Yeah.
You slap them on the shoulder. Haha. Psh.
Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Just go in the next room. June, what's that on the wall? What is it?
Word.
Word.
Oh no, she thinks it's an elephant.
Yeah, she thought it was like an elephant demon.
Yeah.
Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture, but Junpei stayed, staring at the picture of the dog. The
Huh.
funny
A
Reaper.
field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt.
Stop thinking about it. All right, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys go to the door.
Okay.
Roger that.
We don't have any reason to go back there, you fucking lunatic.
All right.
What?
Yes, it unlocked.
Good job, Junpei. You can use a key.
Good, now we can get going. Come on, what do you guys
Did you
stand
get
there for?
June?
Let's get out of here.
I don't think he. Oh, come on, Junpei, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Babe, guess what? You found it.
You found it. That's so funny.
I think it's funny every fucking time.
You found it.
They stepped through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway.
Ah, another hallway.
Don't sound so excited about it. Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stopped for a moment and looked at their surroundings.
Oh, what the hell?
Short distance away, a metal grate extended across the width of the hallway.
You could certainly fit through this.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
We could shove June through there. They
Yeah.
took hold and shook, but it refused to move.
I like how there's like a full iron cage here, and then like a small baby metal one behind it.
Look
That's
over
for
here.
that's for the area behind the grate. I hate to break it to you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like for the
Yeah.
those other stairs.
But like it wasn't like they're not the equivalent amount of protection.
well, maybe
like that...
you're meant to open that one.
Oh.
Nearby was a pair of elevators.
Elevators. And the buttons...
They're not
Of
labeled.
course they don't work.
The power must
Yeah,
be out
which-
here
how do we know
too,
which way they
just
go?
like by the staircase.
Oh no.
That leaves this door.
I hate the doorknob.
Yeah.
It's not even straight up and down.
Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
Everyone chime in.
Road work ahead.
I like this
Sure does.
cute chair, though. It's cute.
All right, here I go.
Junpei grabbed hold of the knob and quietly pushed the door open.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. This is the room that I totally forgot about the first room.
Okay.
This is the room I was thinking of. He entered slowly, trying to take in as much of his surroundings as he could. The others followed shortly.
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
Santa did not look pleased. I
What were
hate
you expecting?
kitchens.
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
He was hoping.
Yeah.
He hates that. As they talked, Lotus headed deeper into the room.
You're right. He does hate
He does
hoping.
hate that. See? Betrayed.
Yeah, he was been betrayed by his
Betrayed
hope.
by hope. Who wants burgers? Until at last she stood in front of a door.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Yeah, burgers sound good.
But don't. Oh, sorry. He didn't talk.
But yeah, that line,
That was weird. He
That's-
did that. Hmm.
that's 100% a that I think we've heard before.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure they've been reused. Let's
so,
be
well,
real.
what I'm saying is I feel like that's a wrong voice line.
Yeah,
to
I
put
think
in
so
the game
too.
here. Don't we need a key for that?
Think about how many voice lines are in
good.
this game. What?
No good. Sorry, that wasn't very constructive.
Junpei, are you okay? Now the Junpei or Lotus looks terribly happy.
Okay.
You guys good?
I love.
Anyway, let's take a look.
We're back to voice acting.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of the America's Next Top Model of just line 358.
Yeah. Line 347.
Can I take that again?
My favorite thing. Junpei dug the ship map from his pocket and spread it out in front of him.
Didn't we also find one of those like Skyrim just now? in
Yeah, or
the,
something.
The Steven one. Oh, that's so funny. It's like let me take that again, and then just reads the entire
Oh
line
no,
again.
it's like a meme video we saw or something. Of like,
Oh.
bad voice acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Oblivion line.
Yeah, it's an Oblivion.
Okay. Man, that's so funny.
As he did.
Hey,
What's that?
Oh, sorry guys.
Huh?
We
Oh, yeah,
forgot to show
I
you.
guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Steal it. Before Junpei could finish, Lotus snatched the map away from
let
him.
me see that.
We can't trust men
Rude.
with maps.
Yeah, we can't put it down on a desk so we can all see it.
She ran her finger across it, muttering to herself, "This is a
See?
kitchen. You don't know
Look.
what's on these counters."
I guess
Yes,
that's
yes,
fair.
hold your horses.
Junpei did as he was told.
What did you figure out?
Santa and June moved over to look at the map as well, boxing
This is
out
handy.
Junpei.
Yeah.
See, we came in here. Now, if we
what?
go out there, then we'll be on the other
Oh,
side.
you might
of
be
the
able to look
grate.
at the map now somehow. If you menu
Probably
it.
once we finish this.
With her
thing.
finger, Lotus trays. No, you should be able to now. There we go.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Woo. Woo.
Oh, we haven't been there.
Casino.
Shit, we went the wrong way.
Second.
This is where you were.
This is where I
This is
was.
where we
the
were.
dark room.
Damn, we went the wrong way. Did they get to go to a casino?
So this is where we are.
That's
now.
where you are now.
That sound was very
Woo.
funny. Woo!
But their finger Lotus traced a path on the map.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks. Satisfied that she had been correct, Lotus folded the map and handed it back to Junpei.
Thanks.
Thanks for stealing my map. He took it and slid the valuable piece of paper back into his pocket.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
Ah, shit. We're locked in.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
No, doesn't. That's not what that means necessarily.
That seems the most likely.
All right.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Yay. Good.
You have unfound it. Try to find it.
Take away out.
Yep.
There's 9 plates. Oh no, there's 9.
Those non-plates look pretty
One
expensive.
for each of us. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates.
Is that thing?
In fine dining, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Alright. Well, excuse me, princess. Oh, hell
Good
yeah.
reference.
Appetizer plates, not a total.
Looks like a serving table. I would imagine food's put here after it's prepared so that the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers. But something doesn't seem right here. Why are there so many plates? Oh my god,
Oh,
no!
there's 10 of them.
Break one!
Shit. When you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle's super deep for a plate.
They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out.
Nice to think that poor college student has the money for something like that. We've learned that I'm in college.
I think you said that already.
I also don't know if I've ever even seen
It's
these
like a soup bowl, kind
in,
of.
like in person. Yeah, like the it's a soup bowl, but like with the plate edges.
Yeah. I think there are 15 of these plates. Way too many. I'm assuming they're for seafood.
How the hell can you tell that? They look like any other plate from the 99-cent store.
If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June.
What? What? Well, why the hell you bring up June?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
I love her.
I fucking love Lotus. You are not terribly subtle. But she never answered why they were
Yep.
keeping plates.
Nope. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate.
Those plates are for serving meat? Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you?
It's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Okay, so 9, 10, 15. Didn't tell me. Oh,
How
there's a
many?
voucher at the end of this counter. Voucher doesn't match the number of plates at the end of the table.
It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher.
Okay.
And the plates on the table are 9 appetizer, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here?
I do know what hexadecimal is. And hexadecimal is?
It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11.
Yep.
You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalent for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B of okay, yeah, all of those.
Uh-huh.
And 10 equals 16.
Yep.
The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9.
Uh-huh. I think I get it.
Hexadecimal. I wonder if it's some kind of hint.
Yeah, maybe.
Jinpei, do you remember what I told you about hexadecimal code earlier?
Yeah.
She's gonna tell you
do.
again.
Alright.
Here's a little quiz. What would 9 plus F be in base 10?
So A, B, C, D, E, F. So F is 15. So that would be
24.
that'd be 24, but you'd have to write it in hex. So it would be.
Well, it says in base 10.
Oh.
What would it be in base 10? Oh,
Okay, great.
I thought they were gonna make you answer.
All right.
That's right. Good job. You're a fast learner. Okay, I think we might be maybe done over here.
Okay.
Maybe not though. I don't know.
Okay. That is nuts. Wow. This pot looks like it's made of silver.
I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy.
Spending a day off in June drinking tea. Such a day ever happened for me. Man, he is so into her.
Jumpy?
Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. Anyway. A lot of notes. We got a bunch of stuff written on 'em. It doesn't look like it's code or anything like that. There's a bunch of instructions for cooking utensils. Nothing really suspicious about that. Put some notes here, but they don't look important. Okay.
It's a bowl. And it's really rusty. Will this even open?
Why not until we try it? Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if we're gonna come out. Damn, no dice.
Rusty bolt. The store won't open until we can do something about the bolt. Maybe if we had some kind of lubricant.
Bolt just in place, won't move. I don't think I can get out unless I have some kind of lubricant. A door. It's a bolt keeping us from opening it. And we continue the tradition of just absolute nonsense door handles.
Yes, I know.
This is a not flattering door handle.
No.
It's not good.
Okay, so you need something for this.
Okay.
That was that door on the other side. Wow, but you can reach really high.
Yeah. I can jump pretty high. Here we go.
It's hard.
It's hard to get to. Pipe. Oh. Shovels some white cloth on it.
Nice.
I
There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans.
I thought I took the cloth. I was like, yeah, I'm
Mine.
grabbing that. It's mine now. It's probably a pantry. Cans, sliding the shelf in here. Wooden box in second row, though. Oh, knife! It's a knife in this box.
A rusty knife?
Seems
I
dangerous.
don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I think I could use a rusty
I'm
knife.
pretty sure a rusty knife is mostly as effective as a normal.
Knife seemed important.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
It's a knife. It has a point.
Nothing waits for us but the sweet embrace of death.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was
I
just
feel
thinking
like
about
this is a
futility.
conversation between us, though. Any
Huh?
particular reason why you wanted to bring that up?
No, that just crossed my mind.
Doesn't make much sense. Jubei tried rephrasing his question.
Why were you thinking about futility?
At last she answered.
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Oh god, here we go
She's
again.
Still on the
She's
Titanic.
still, well, you left her alone. That's all she's had to think about.
Yeah, she just sits there like on the
Thinking about
couch,
herself.
kicking her feet back and
Yeah,
forth.
thinking about the Titanic.
Titanic, man, I hope we all drown.
Yeah.
That'd be romantic.
Wherever
She wants me to draw like
you
one of our French girls.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the story
need to find
that
drawing
the sinking
materials.
of the Titanic was predicted?
Man, she's crazy.
I love her. She's crazy. Have you?
No, I
No,
haven't.
I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank,
I would also love it. Like, no, I haven't. Anyway.
Yeah,
We
moving on.
Move on.
a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson.
Alright.
The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it.
It was also called the Titanic.
It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
So it was also named the Titanic.
Yeah, it was.
In that case, like
Whoever
if,
named the Titanic.
if this was true, I don't know if it is true.
I
It's
don't
based on
think
real
it
facts.
is, but
if it was, that would be wild.
yeah, that would be
It's like,
absolutely wild.
whoa, that's crazy.
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen.
Time
This
travel.
book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Or he has a death note.
But that's not
14
all.
years from now,
It
he will
wasn't
build a
just
ship.
futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
His
Remember
name's
all this.
pronounced-
There will be a quiz later.
Yeah, his name's pronounced Steed, like mead.
Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died.
This is-
You do a lot of
Enough
reading in your free
lifeboats.
time.
It's also so
Ship
funny.
collided with an iceberg and sank.
It's so funny because she's clearly a Titanic fanatic, and it's also like she's super into the idea that the Titanic is the worst tragedy, worst accident of all time. It's like, oh man, truly horrible that this happened.
Could have been prevented.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird.
Junpei,
No.
if that's real, it's weird.
Junpei, that's incredibly
I mean-
weird. Yeah, like, it's like, oh, I didn't know that. That's bizarre.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
It was, I'm pretty sure, relatively uncommon for boats just to slam into not moving objects. I'm gonna be honest.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But
I came
what if
prepared.
Stead had some sort of special powers?
He
To be
killed
more
them.
specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What are we talking about?
Automatic writing? Wait, are you...
Brandon Sanderson?
Yeah.
Are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
I feel like, is this a real thing? I feel like this is...
I'm sure this is
Oh,
not.
well, the idea of automatic writing feels
I'll
like a
Google it.
Wikipedia entry
I'll
vibe.
see.
I mean, yes, that stuff's a load of
I
bull.
feel like I'm gonna be Googling a lot.
Yeah.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Oh, remembering
shit,
my
remember.
choices.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say
Oh, yeah, no, it's real.
hypothetically that automatic writing isn't a total.
I mean, like, it's a thing that people.
Right.
It has the Wikipedia
Okay.
and
Nice.
Britannica entry.
Nice.
It's
You guys still
spiritualism.
couldn't have predicted the
That makes
sinking
sense.
of the Titanic.
Yeah, the ghosts saw the future. This is true. Yeah, use supernatural assistance. That would be nice.
How to do automatic writing with pictures.
Unfortunately, all the spirits you're contacting are not very good at writing songs.
Yeah. Segue, don't worry, there's a wiki how.
Yeah. How to do
There's
automatic
a wiki
writing?
how. Look it up.
All right. First step: get peyote.
Alright. Decide on a medium. Do you want to use a computer or do you want to use pen and paper? Give yourself a question or topic to write about. Set a timer. Close your eyes. Do a calming activity if you don't like closing your eyes, as some people do not.
Some people don't
No,
like.
I made up that last part of the sentence.
Oh, okay.
Start writing. Relax.
Relax.
Read what
again.
you've written. This isn't about having ghosts possess you.
That's yeah.
Wiki how? That's
Wiki.
not what I wanted.
They don't want. They
I
can't
wanted to know how to get
yeah.
possessed by a
Yeah.
ghost.
How to be possessed.
How to let a ghost possess me?
Yeah, it's super awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
When the
Yeah,
Stead
you
dude
do
wrote
automatic
these things,
writing. It's like,
nobody
yeah,
had
sorry,
died
man,
on the
I don't know
Titanic
anything
yet.
about music.
Yeah. You need to.
I was a carpenter.
So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
The ghost of Christmas future.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the ghost of Titanic's future.
Can ghosts time travel?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Ghosts exist in the fourth dimension, moving across
Stead
time.
wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Ah,
Oh.
he was what?
What?
He was possessing himself in the past.
Oh. What are you smoking?
Thank
Damn,
you.
girl.
Thank you, Jumpy.
And can I have some?
Yeah, you're clearly not doing a good job to like seduce this woman, but
She's just going. I mean,
at
you
least
know,
you're being straight with her.
Yeah.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Then why would you get on the Titanic?
Yeah.
What lunatic would
You knew
write
that
this
you had
story?
to die in order to complete the timeline.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, this like all this like stuff happened. Anyway, I gotta get on the
I
Titanic.
gotta get
now.
on the Titanic. He decided it was probably best to say nothing.
Yeah.
What she was saying was insane and utterly absurd. If he tried to take what she was saying seriously, he'd go mad.
Well,
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
I smiled uncomfortably.
well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Oh no, you hurt her feelings.
Aw.
Her voice trailed off and she glanced at the floor, troubled.
Aw.
Come on, let's get back to it.
You
That's so mean.
you were mean to your girlfriend.
They tapped Dune gently on the shoulder and awkwardly reached around her to pick up the knife
You
from
just
the box.
it's alright, you just slowly reach
Yeah, I'll
in
just
and
take
grab
that.
the knife. Just don't worry about this.
Good job, you got it.
Got a knife.
We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
The blade is so rusty.
Yeah, I know. I can't cut a damn thing with a knife like this. You know, I guess I don't know enough about rusted utensils to know whether it actually affects their sharpness.
I'm sure it does. If we're gonna cut anything, we probably have to sharpen the knife.
Right. What is this weird line going across it?
I don't know.
It's on the top too.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what that is.
Hey, if I could sharpen this, I could do stuff. Like,
Cheese!
oh, give me whatever this is.
I'm gonna move the cheese.
Hey, there's something behind that cheese.
You're right, why don't we move some of the cheese?
Alright, guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you.
Talking to the cheese.
There's a little green ball back there. Bottle of oil!
Cooking oil, you probably use this to make something slippery.
Oh, nice. I know it's gonna be through the door, but I'm gonna check. Okay.
Can you examine it? Yeah.
Bottle of oil, originally intended for cooking. Might be useful for lubrication. Aw, it's not.
No, maybe it's later. I just...
Cheese. There are a number
Is
of
the
cheeses
cheese
involved.
good? This is Gouda cheese.
It's good cheese?
Yeah. The most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad.
You can tell that by looking at it?
Damn, bitch. So you can store. Maybe she'll be useful to have around. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while.
So we can eat this?
Most likely.
I'm not hungry at all. It gets hard to get hungry in a situation like this.
Take it with you.
Eat all the cheese and poop out your bomb.
I know, honestly.
Honestly.
But the toilet doesn't have water in it. We can't poop.
You can't poop without a toilet. Facts.
We'll poop in here.
Life of the pantry. No, one second. Wall. Cans.
It's like some kind of large tin container.
No, it's empty.
That.
Yep.
You put the cloth back.
Yeah,
You really
I'm super polite.
leave everything the way you found it.
I mean, I'll just go one thing at a time. No budge. Of course, maybe put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and come on, you son of a bitch. Whoa! Haha, yes, got you, little bastard.
You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart.
Thank you.
Junpei walked into the room, a blast of cold air washed over him.
And they locked it behind us.
Almost instinctively, he folded his arms tight across his chest, doing what he could to conserve body heat.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
I
His
am
teeth
blind.
had already begun to chatter.
Like Snake.
Hardly surprising. This freezer was far too cold for someone dressed as he was.
Why did you follow me in here? I'm wearing 3 layers.
Lotus, however, was in an even worse situation.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
This is an even worse situation.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
And if we're in a desert, we'll never thaw.
Yeah. With that, she ran out of the room. As Lotus left, June came in.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Thankfully, my infinity scarf can wrap all the way around the 3 of us.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Wipe past the steam hovered in front of their faces as they talked. June had already started to shiver.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not. Get it back outside.
My fever's gone now.
For now.
But
Junpei had scarcely opened his mouth
Huh?
I was kidding.
when the thunderous sound of metal upon metal rang out from behind them. In unison, they spun around to find the door they had only recently come through
Great.
was closed. Junpei rushed to the door.
Thanks,
No.
bitch.
why did it suddenly close?
Ugh.
Desperately grabbed hold of the doorknob.
Ah!
It was cold, beyond cold. Merely touching it was painful.
Wrap a shirt around your
The
hands,
knob's
dog.
frozen.
But why?
They quickly deduced the pipe next to the door had ruptured.
It looks like the pipe next to it broke. and-
Just now?
That was the sound. There was another sound after the door closed. Water released by the rupture had hit the door and frozen instantly. Santa subbed Junpei aside and pounded against the door.
Wait, what is going on?
Look, it's
Clearly,
broken.
sure. Okay, I'm just gonna continue on.
And that.
Lotus, you're out there, right? Open the door.
I feel like she slammed the door and caused this, but if that's not the case, this is the most, like, insane BS to have happened.
She wasted no
What
time
do you want?
responding.
What's going on?
The door won't open.
Okay, so she didn't do this. This is the most
Or she
insane
thinks
nonsense.
she didn't.
Sure, but, like, in this situation,
Try opening it from that side.
she just
Please.
wouldn't respond.
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on.
So they could hear Lotus on the other side of the door. And the grunting ceased, and they could hear light panting as if from exertion.
It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
I'm such a bitch!
It's like, oh, the door not only slammed, which you shouldn't be closing the door in this scenario. So I'm gonna assume that somehow the door slammed shut. This pipe, which broke out this way, broke this, and then there's this thing?
Yeah, I don't really know how to explain
Like,
what's happening over there.
How did this happen? It's not like a booby trap went off.
Oh.
God damn it.
Santa was shaking like a newborn deer. June was hugging herself and was shivering violently. Even Junpei, with the heaviest clothes of any of them, was clearly feeling the cold. With every breath they took, they could feel the cold working its way deeper and deeper into their bodies.
Every breath you take,
Anyway, let's find a way out.
you are freezing
Did you
solid.
expect a second seek a way out within a seek a way out?
Ooh, if we don't get moving,
I mean,
we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none.
not the
I'm
phrase.
sure we'll figure something
And
out.
also there's 3 people in here.
2 heads are better than none.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, no, you can freeze. You're fine.
Let's just
2
take a
heads, not 3 heads.
This room.
Right.
They pushed in close to one another and began to search. No, we need the body heat.
Nice. Can't you make that stuff an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Yeah. Explode. Yeah, didn't you learn that at school? You should never underestimate the power of
Didn't you
expanding
do that in
gas.
school?
Didn't you blow shit up in school? Dry ice. Might be able to cause an explosion if we put in something airtight and make it melt. Yeah.
Junpei picked up the— don't worry, more shit. Picked up the dry ice with his sleeve so as to avoid burning himself.
It's in a paper bag. Just pick it up by the top of the paper bag.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to
Junpei
turn
forgot
back
the
into gas
assignment
again.
of be in freezer.
Hell if I know. How's
Oh,
that
never
gonna
mind.
help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
They're about to move on when June spoke up.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer
Thank
than
you.
that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
She is a savant.
Yes, I know.
I feel like she gives me huge, just like, I know things energy, and that's all she does. I feel like we should know everyone's professions. That would help with the characterization of these characters a lot. Because if she was
How
like,
do you know they're not lying to you?
I would be fine with a lied answer.
Oh, just make something up.
Yeah, like, I'd be fine with somebody going like, oh, just saying this and be like, okay, I could work with that. She gives me school teacher vibes.
That's fair.
With just how many random facts she knows, because like I feel like that's something a lot of school teachers have.
I guess. She gives me like primary school teacher. Though.
That's what I was
This is,
thinking.
Like,
Yeah, well, because like with primary school, even like kids ask you a lot of questions that you're like, huh, I don't.
she's
know.
telling these kids about the occult and the Titanic.
100%. Yeah.
I want to know who your favorite character is.
Who's my favorite character? In this game.
Yes.
Well, we've only really interacted with the 3 of them. June is funny. I do like
She's the kind of girl to tell you how you're dying instead of help you get medical help.
that's super fair. I do like Acorn Kimberly. She's really funny.
That's his name for June.
Yeah. Santa is kind of obnoxious. he is funny, but he is also like, I hate these 4 things. It's like, all right.
We've
dude.
only done the first 2 rooms, so we're not very far in yet.
Yeah. This very first.
He hasn't hung out with
impressions.
anyone besides these 2 and Lotus.
And Lotus, she's alright. I don't really know anything about Lotus other than
Not Ace from this game. I get that a lot, actually.
Oh no, yeah, it's Ace
no,
from
Ace Attorney.
Yeah. But yeah, it is Lotus, she's alright. I mean, she so far the only characterization was she was really into this one book and then goes, haha, just kidding, I don't believe in those pseudoscience stuff at all. Do you believe in that stuff? No? Yeah, me neither.
LOL.
Yeah.
Junpei looked at her, dumbfounded.
Oh, how do you know that?
Now is I don't know if now's the time.
Despite my looks, I'm the clean. Oh.
Yes,
the
all about
queen
for
of
the
random
funny rainbow.
knowledge.
Yep, you are.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Damn, Junpei, rude.
Argle mouth.
Same.
Mumble, mumble.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on
She's
purpose,
so
aren't you?
cute. Jude giggled and did her best to hide her guilt. At least she's still feeling good enough to joke around, Junpei told himself.
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Stop third wheeling and go lay down and freeze to death. Come on.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid
No,
first.
he's talking about the sublimation.
Oh, okay.
Santa's now shivering and sounding great, but his curiosity seemed unaffected. Junpei, do you think it's weird?
Am I gonna be a nerd? I should probably be smart for my girlfriend, right? Like,
I mean, she's gonna be impressed, but I guess maybe you'll
It's kind
die.
of weird.
yeah.
Jude answered.
But it can turn into a liquid.
It's just
Yeah,
like
his
I
name
don't-
is Santa. He belongs in the cold.
Yeah. Santa, where's your winter coat? Also, you lost like 1,000 pounds. You gotta pack on those lbs, man.
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
Huh.
But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
Neat.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212
God, we got
degrees.
stuck in here with the science nerds.
Yeah, you can. I forget. It might have been carbon dioxide. We ran an experiment like this in school where like you could get it's called like a triple point experiment where we like pressurized the test tube and you could get this like solid piece of something. It was like some clear material to melt and then also boil simultaneously, where it had like a piece of solid, liquid, and gas, like all three states existing simultaneously for like a couple seconds. It was kind of nice.
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
June replied with an answer that stunned both of them.
Science.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32
Oh shit,
degrees.
shaved ice.
Yeah, shaved ice in the desert.
I heard about it.
She's gotten through most of
Somnium
files and then stopped.
But stay tuned. Yes, I've played this game before. He has never played this game before. I've played the whole series, and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
These are bolded. Okay. Water that freezes at 96 degrees. Ice that won't melt until 96 degrees.
Jupiter's cold as hell, but this was too interesting to ignore.
We gotta have a
I'm
conversation.
gonna die for science. I haven't played the second AI yet. I plan to, but I haven't yet. So if you talk about that, I won't know what it is.
So what's this ice
I
with a
played the
melting
first one.
point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Oh,
Nine.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9
We're
was a
gonna die in
made-up
this
substance
browser.
invented by a science fiction author.
Great.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up.
Music's
So
on.
Hold
is this
up.
thing called Ice
Yeah,
9
this music
or
sucks.
is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify.
It's clearly not just water.
So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here,
Okay.
Probably
think
more.
of it like diamonds and graphite.
Okay.
They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely
I
different.
like that none of the voice actors
So
forgot
you're
the
saying
assignment
normal
of
water and this Ice
freezing
9 are like
to
that?
death in a freezer
Yup.
during this entire conversation.
Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized
Just in
substance.
case.
No, it grew on trees.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there.
It's because they're using morphogenetic fields.
After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when
shit.
cooled to less than 64 degrees.
Oh.
Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
Wow.
Shit.
Oh my god. This is very silly.
I love
Communicating
it.
in some way that we can't sense.
Beyond the field of
And
physical
now
form.
it's happening everywhere.
Junpei was kind of annoyed.
Look, man, this run, this
Are you simping?
we're simping
simping?
a little bit.
I was honestly impressed. Was in fact a pretty interesting story.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Almost interesting enough to make me
But,
forget that we're dying.
Yeah, we
What
are
does that
dying.
have to do with Ice 9?
Just surprised with Santa, not June who answered.
What
I'm
she's
dying.
saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9.
I figured
What
it out,
happened?
idiot.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad.
Yeah, all ice in the world stop melting below 96 degrees.
If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
We
It'd
would
be
die.
the end of the world.
Yes.
I felt that Santa might not be treating the idea of the end of the world with the proper concern.
At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
Maybe I'm just too grudging. When I first played this game, this stuff was kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's an interesting story. None of it's true, but alright.
Junpei shivered.
Alright, guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore.
I started it.
So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
Hey, Santa lore.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
What the Santa Claus is coming to town story? Is it supposed to take place in Iceland? I
Oh,
thought
I
it was
have
in
no
like
idea.
Scandinavia.
I assumed it was like Scandinavia or, somewhere really cold.
Yeah.
Santa stomped off, clearly doing his best to pretend the cold wasn't affecting him.
Selfish, isn't he?
Damn, Junpei, this freezer's not that big.
Oh my god. He's like, dude, I'm dying. And then he just like sits down and you're just like, wow, what a selfish bitch trying to escape while we're having a grown-up conversation.
Conversation
right now.
about glycerin.
Yeah, we're talking about glycerin right
We're
now.
sciencing over here. Those are the writer's other.
Okay.
Still, Santa's right, and it was high time they got back to the search.
So funny.
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Junpei looked at June, nodded, and resumed his search of the room. Back to escaping.
Can't hit it hard enough to break it. Maybe just needs more shock, you know?
More of a shot.
Okay. Hey, Jimpy.
They're gonna help you if you keep looking.
Yeah, some warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think we put in a sealed container together? This keeps the door not from moving. Can't open the door so long as it's there. It puts a dry ice in a sealed container with a word. Yeah, okay. I just want the flavor text, man.
There's water dripping from this pipe.
Looks like when the pipe burst and it hit the water.
Don't think about it too hard.
Okay. Water seems warm. Then let's like.
Let's
run
all
our-
gather around it.
Yeah, let's run our hands in the warm. Actually, don't do that. Then
Yeah,
the-
actually, yeah, that would be bad.
That would be stupid.
Never mind. Leave it alone.
Warm water. Okay. So I have to like seal this or whatever. Then pipe. Alright.
If I...
I mean, never mind. I have like a knife. I could just start whacking away at the ice. Oh, nice.
There's so much stuff in here. Why don't we take some of it out?
Sturdy rope. It's a rope. Oh, look, you use it to attach something else, I guess. Storage area built in the floor like a small cellar. A couple of bottles in here. Water bottle. Oh, water bottle. Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Empty water bottle. Neck's pretty small. I don't think I could fit anything pretty big in there. Sturdy rope. Probably could tie things together with this. I mean, unlikely, but yeah. So I can't cut off a piece of it.
The knife is rusty. What are you doing?
I don't know. This thing's frozen solid. This pork? Yeah, it seems like it. What's this thing? Looks like a tag or something. Chunk of
You got
pork.
a chunk of pork. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat?
I think something's written on here, but I can't read it like this. I'm trying to pull it out. Maybe it'd rip.
Cross it.
I don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room. I mean... No? Okay. It's frozen here.
I don't really have anything else interesting.
Okay. Making sure I've examined all of the items.
You have, I think.
Okay.
Never mind, you got some chicken. Frozen stiff.
Hey, June, can you say that again?
Huh? It's really hard.
Again.
It's really hard.
Thanks. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. What a weirdo. Like,
Like,
nothing. I'm fine. Yeah, he's super into
that
that.
part, you could probably use it as a hammer.
Yeah, good point. Maybe we could use it to break something.
Jumpy, it's really hard. It's like a hammer. Congrats, you just beat up dry ice with chicken.
Oh, the dry ice is all in pieces. I'm gonna put these pieces of dry ice in the water bottle.
You can make a suggestion, Wales, as long as it's not spoilery. Suggestions, as long as A, it doesn't get too backseaty, and B, there's no spoilers, because I've played the game before. I think there might be one more piece of meat that you need. I think there might have been another piece of meat in the fridge. I thought I just saw it when I was looking around, but I might be insane about that. Maybe it's just the pork. I thought that. Oh, never mind. It's a bone. Sorry, I thought that was another piece of paper. Oh, it's too late. If you examine it like 3 more times, the innuendo keeps going.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. Not this one. The other one looks more like
the
the
chicken one?
object of interest.
Great.
We can't. They took the chicken away from us.
Suppose probably blast the ice to open the door. Are we gonna get it stay against? Oh, okay. Great.
We used the rope. Good. You did it.
It rocks. Kaboom.
Do it. I actually didn't know the innuendo continued. Warm water dripped from the ruptured pipe near the door.
Put water into the bottle with dry
It's
ice.
definitely specifically the chicken.
And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb
We
on the
wasted
doorknob.
enough time with the ice 9. I mean, you know,
Alright.
we don't have time for
Set.
innuendos.
So, what do we do now?
You have to put the water in it, put the cork in it, and then run away.
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its
Sure,
own.
where's there a rock
Small
in here?
rock. Huh. A
Small
small
rock, small
There's
rock.
so much random frozen BS.
No, yeah, don't worry. We're doing the other thing.
Alright. Don't pick up dry ice!
Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Alright.
With your sleeve, he pulled his sleeve down over his hand to keep from getting burned and grabbed a chunk of dry ice.
Alright, fine. There are frozen fish heads, like,
Anything
large
else.
objects. Anything else.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
I think it's actually a terrible idea. I'm pretty sure dry ice isn't very dense.
You only
Like-
need a little tap.
Yeah, I
Pretty
guess.
good size, about as big as a pool ball.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
I hope he misses.
Both Santa and June looked at him with new concern.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
Just
There
stand
isn't
away
really
from it.
anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there.
It's not gonna flatten the room.
Junpei pulled open the door to the small cellar.
Come on,
Fine.
get inside, quick.
Alright.
Santa and June nodded and jumped down into the hole. Junpei quickly followed. In his hand, he could feel the chill of the frozen carbon dioxide, even through his sleeve. He tightened his grip, took aim, and prepared to throw.
Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke,
He's
man.
just a little stupid.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
He's just trying to
10,
keep the mood up. Keep the
9,
mood up.
Just throw
Hey.
the damn thing.
9.
Alright,
9.
here I go.
9.
8.
3, 2, 1.
He's just trying to keep the party going, man. Like,
Uh,
you gotta make jokes where you can. With the same motion, he ducked down to the cellar with Santa. Oh my god.
it didn't work.
Yeah, actually, the door is still frozen. Junpei leapt up out of the cellar and ran to the door. Yay!
The ice on the door. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. Alright, let's see if it opens.
It doesn't. Junpei grabbed the knob and pushed with all his might. You're alive!
Hooray.
The door gave way easily, and all three of them tumbled out of the freezer at once.
Hooray! We're out!
We have lived.
June, relieved, collapsed onto the floor.
Move!
Oh,
He just immediately beats her and throws her against the wall.
Santa shoved past Junpei and ran straight to the grill, which she immediately grabbed.
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot. Fuck!
What the heck is wrong with this kid?
He only works in extremes. He proceeded to kick the grill in a futile but amusing fit of rage.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
What is going on?
Hey, where's Lotus?
Took Junpei and Lee a moment to find her. She was sitting on the counter, idly scratching her chest.
Great. Thanks for your help.
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
I heard you in there talking about ice for a long time. The great yawn, Lotus lowered herself off the counter. Junpei clenched his teeth and walked toward her.
What were you doing?
I mean,
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
Big
What the
soul.
hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh,
Thanks,
don't
Vetch.
give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too.
fair.
If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
That would be annoying.
I could have been bashing the tea kettle against the door.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait.
Tried real hard.
All I could find was this.
This
crowbar.
Crowbar, but I didn't think I could use it.
I also found this hot water bottle and a tea kettle. It's actually right here that I could have used to heat up the doorknob on this side, but I thought that would be dumb.
I mean,
That
what
would have
else
been a lot
did
of
you
work.
do?
Yeah.
Call the cops?
I'm sure there wasn't much she could have done, but something about her tone. Junpei
Fine.
gritted his teeth.
But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, fine.
Seems like an accident was the only explanation for the door's closure.
If she'd really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the
I was
outside.
gonna say, that's literally all it would
Yeah, there
take.
was literally a door bar.
Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least.
Hey,
Not
we can't
intent
throw
to
legal
murder.
words around.
Yeah.
Junpei.
For now. Yeah, she could have just barred the door.
Junpei swallowed his anger and did his best to apologize.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I
I
doubted
don't
you.
think you need to apologize. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's an idiotic thing to be upset about. It's like, oh yeah, I could have. If you if you thought I was trying to kill you, I just would have barred the door.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
She already stopped listening.
Lotus looked away and twirled her hair between her fingertips. His vengeance against the grill complete, Santa swaggered back to Junpei and Lotus.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two.
What the fuck? You were the one touching the grill over there in the corner.
Interesting use of a
Yeah, I don't know why there's a
Great
river.
time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we
Oh,
were freezing
shit.
to death.
How rude! I
Excuse
was
you.
plenty busy.
Yeah.
Great, I
How
bet.
about you put all that energy into something besides bitching?
Whoa, whoa.
Never mind, do you like Santa now?
Santa. I mean, he's an ass. It's pretty. He's funny. I'll give him that. This is a funny line.
Junpei ripped her a new one when they came out because he thought she closed the door, and then Santa ripped her a new one just by being mean.
Just by being a dick, yeah.
It's a tank with a oh, that's you, sorry.
Yeah, it's a tank with a pipe coming out. Nothing really that special about it. I hate from the ceiling.
Hey Santa, could you open that door, please?
What the hell? There's no way I can open that thing. Guess you're getting that age where I'd start to go, huh?
Please. You better watch your mouth, boy, or someone won't live long enough to see that door opened.
It's got the two of
Yeah.
them on edge. We gotta get out of here and fast. And play over the door. No way it'll open. Not hanging from the ceiling. Is that boiler over there? Who knows? I'm
Look
concerned
at
with
that.
the ceiling. Maybe climb that pipe and get out of here.
Junpei.
What are you talking about, idiot? How the hell are you supposed to get in a pipe that size? At least he kind of got my joke. That makes me kind of happy.
Junpei's just here for the vibes, okay? He just wants to keep the vibe up.
Yeah. Kind of far away. Can't tell. Was that a ladle? I don't think a ladle's gonna be very useful.
Okay,
Well,
rude.
kind of like. Hey, Junpei, where do you think you're going? Just thinking to check and see if we missed anything in the freezer. Why would we have missed anything? We searched the whole damn place. We put our lives on the line, man.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't need to go back there.
You look around the freezer.
You're gonna die.
Probably if we don't go back. Alright, let's look at the pork.
That is a frozen piece of pork. What's that? Looks like there's a piece of paper inside it. If you try to pull it out, it might tear. If you can melt it if you put it on something warm. Something warm, something warm. Didn't someone burn themselves on something earlier? I'm okay with that kind of hand-holding.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an idiot
Wasn't there
who
an
touched
idiot
something
around here
really
somewhere?
warm? I think
looked
it's
at this
that,
side of the
yeah,
room.
you
I'm
looked
just,
at-
I'm just trying to do a clean first sweep. A countertop. We got a rolling pin and a colander. Nothing useful in other words. Excuse you. Colanders are super useful. It's the exit. There's a big iron plate over the door.
This song's good.
I don't think we can open it. Alright.
Okay, that's not real.
Okay. So we got the card key thing, and lots more plates. Where's the grill? Is this the grill?
That's. I think you need to look at it from the other. Oh, never mind.
Guess put the meat in the grill.
Yum! Everyone wants some. Dude, what are you doing? What are you gonna do if the paper burns?
Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? Just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine. Well, like Mario they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this port.
We're making tacos.
Looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try to take the paper out.
Let me be careful.
Sweetheart, but I know what I'm. Ow!
See, I told you, you fucking idiot.
What the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get out.
So we're gonna have to cut the meat.
This is such a silly puzzle. I'm just like, we've melted the pork, but it's still in there.
On
Gotta
the
use a
grilled meat.
knife. Oh yeah. Meat on the
Grilled meat
grill.
on the.
Grill on the meat. Grill the meat on. On the meat bone.
You say it's a silly puzzle, but you have solved it.
Well, yeah, I gotta go clean the knife.
gotta
and
find
then-
the knife.
Yeah, I have the knife.
I know. No,
You
you
gotta
gotta find the
clean
knife
it.
sharpeny thing.
Yeah. On a frying pan. And a pressure cooker. Ah, very important. We should have pressure cooked the pork.
I know, it would have been much more delicious.
Yeah. What kind of idiot are you? You're gonna run around the holding that thing where you're looking for the dead? Oh.
The device.
Yeah, the
undead.
Yeah, if you're looking for the dead. Hey man, it's just a joke. Why are you so serious? Man, the comedian Jumpy over here. Some balls of seasoning over
See,
here.
we can make tacos.
Yeah, we can make some
Well,
pork.
we can make pork and we have cheese.
Yeah, pork and cheese.
Yeah, that's a great
Classic.
meal, right? We can...
Iron oven. Looks pretty heavy duty.
It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this.
Anyway, let's have a look inside. Oh,
Look.
it's locked.
Wait, what?
I knew it. It's locked. I got some buttons here.
This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Why don't you try entering the numbers we found on the voucher earlier? Just in case you forgot what they said, that's...
Yeah, the one that, instead of appetizer 9, meat 10, soup A, seafood F.
Yes. Convert the 10, A and F to base 10.
Okay, worth a shot. No dice. Looks like that's too many numbers.
Oh.
So the number of the vouchers in the actual passcode. I figured it wouldn't be. I thought it had to be some other hex thing. Maybe this table is for preparing food. There are all the plates everywhere. Actually, let me go through all of this first, just to make sure. This is the door we came in through. It's not locked, so we could go back out, but what's the point, right? Well, it's out there's an iron gate and a dead-end hallway. Yep! Might as well be locked for all the good it's gonna... going back out it's gonna do. It's a card reader. Since the light's red, it's probably still locked. Key card. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Gotta find it.
I like that as we play, he's progressively getting more and more like Gary Oak. That's what he reminds me of. That
Yeah, it's me, Gary. Hey, Ash. Smell you later. I was kind of thinking Sonic from Game Room Sonic.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Gotta go fast. Damn it, didn't work.
Doesn't matter how many times you try it. This door isn't going to open until we've solved all the puzzles in this room. Are you mad at this doorknob? I'm sure this is all part of Zero's plan.
Ugh.
Just can't imagine what his motives could be.
They or she. Lights.
Oh, lights.
I love how you can interact with every light.
I
Be like, wow, lights.
It's nice to have something finally go our way. Lights are on.
Bunch of lights, lighting up the room. Okay. Frying pan, 2 cats of pots.
It's a pot on top of the stove. There's some ingredients around here. I could cook something up for us.
Oh, so you can actually cook?
Who the hell do you think I am? You'd better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles.
We respect that.
Same, queen, same. And I can boil eggs, too.
Nice. Alright.
See that action?
You see
There's
that
so
action
much
movie that
text.
came out last week? Nah, I heard it's critically panned. I know, I heard it's destroyed up a little pot. Oh my
Damn,
god.
guys.
Wait, that's crazy. I got this text and then it went back
I
to
know.
that. Oh my
You
god.
never know if you're gonna get everything.
Yeah. That's wild. Okay. So door. It's locked, of course.
Okay, well, we need something for that, so...
Okay. Gotta go. The lights, buddy. Nothing weird about that.
Now you're just leaning into it.
Lights to lap the room. They're doing a good job.
Good job, Lights.
I'll start with him as kind of like a normal voice, and I'll be like, oh wait, he's
Wait,
Sonic.
wait.
Hold on, I have to turn that back on. They're doing a good job. All right. Really? Okay. Oh, a countertop. There's your rolling pin and a colander here. Nothing useful. Rolling pin and colander, nothing useful. Okay. Damn, there's nothing in here.
Hey, Fantasy, the trash really suits you.
It's a trash panda. What the hell you say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just piss and moan. So I did it for you.
That's a thing. Have you never heard that?
It's bitch and moan.
I've heard piss and moan before too.
Oh,
I
really?
think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never heard piss and moan.
It's less common, but I think I've heard that before.
Yeah, I definitely always heard it as bitch and moan.
Oh my! I don't recall asking you to do anything.
Oh my. Ugh. I throttle you real fast.
Squeeze me.
Does it feel colder in here? A bucket made of tin. There's nothing inside.
I love her. She's such a bitch.
Oh, trash can. There's nothing inside of it. Well, better than it being full of rotten food, I suppose. Alright. Oh, nothing in the third one? Bags. Okay. Oh, alright. Food, plates everywhere.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, whetstone. Thank God. Whetstone? What are you planning to do with that?
I don't know, man.
It doesn't look wet at all to me. Ah, shit. Don't tell me you're trying to smash open the card reader.
Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad, huh?
This whetstone's only to be useful if we need to sharpen something.
Whetstone. You probably use it to sharpen a knife.
Wait, I have a knife.
Oh, maybe we'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife.
Blade of the knife.
Getting sharpened in a second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. A knife.
So I guess you managed to sharpen the knife, Junpei.
Who you gonna stab with that?
No one.
No one.
You probably cut something soft with that.
Like a person. Nice knife and sharpen it. Probably could cut some soft.
Time for tacos.
Taco time. A sink. It's still got water in it. There's a couple plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us out much. Sink with water in it. A couple plates in the water. Alright. Alright. I think that's everything. Meat on the bone. On the meat bone. Now that I've sharpened the knife, I got the pork.
Yes.
Yes! Oh, I got the pork.
Someone get some plates.
Awesome, Jumpy. Now we can cut the paper. It says C10F. It's the pork note.
C plus 10 plus F. Do you think it's some kind of code?
Damn it, they're just screwing it around.
Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for?
Yeah, it's a hex. Maybe it needs corporate finance.
No, he doesn't know. Oh my god.
I thought it was clever and funny.
Oh my god.
So C plus 10. Okay, so C is... let's see. A is 10, so it'd be 11, 12. So this is 12 plus...
10.
So this could be two things. This is either 12 plus 16 plus,
I would think
15.
it's 16 because we
Yeah,
have
because
left.
the whole thing is in...
So I'm gonna say it's 16.
So 12 plus 16 plus F being 15, I think?
15.
A, B,
Yeah.
C, D, E, F. Yeah, so it's 31, so that's 43?
I think so.
12 plus... Yeah,
Well, I'll try that
31.
first. If it's wrong, then just
So
use 10.
43, or if the answer is in base, is hex based. So if it's not 43, then it could be... Oh, looks like the area under the plate opens up.
No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think it's where the coal goes.
Oh, okay.
You can't get weapons.
Wait, let me get the pork.
It smells good.
Man, the pork smells good. Mmm. Mmm. Look at the pork roasting the grill. Man, it looks good.
Make some tacos!
Mmm. I can't take the pork.
I don't think we have any tortillas.
Okay, so I think the answer is 43, but if it's in base whatever, it's probably supposed to...
If you send the password, maybe if you put in the right number, it'll open. Maybe the note you found earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing.
Wow. So basically, when I'm ready to submit my answer, I press E. So if screw, I press C, right?
Lotus nodded.
I guess if you've never seen a calculator. Alright, let's see it. Give it a shot.
Yay!
Sounds like metal is falling. Oh god, it's a guillotine. It's
Yeah.
going over my neck. Guess that went well. Just punch it open.
E for erase and
Yeah.
C for confirm. How about that? Oh shit.
Well, C is almost universally clear. Especially
But what if?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
The door open.
Good job, Jumpy.
Right.
Yay!
Yay, Saturn key card. It's a credit card. Looks like a lowercase h, but the line through it's throwing me off.
This is the symbol for Saturn.
Yeah, right there.
Remember, there was an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't there a mark like this on the card reader next to it?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I guess that means the card ain't gonna help us get out of this room then. I mean,
I'm not
it
sure.
probably will still do that.
Why don't we try it out?
Saturn key card. So let's say it's in the card reader next to the main staircase. Card might be useful here too. Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot.
Otherwise, guess we'll just die. Because there's no more puzzles to solve.
Yeah. Yes! I think it's unlocked now.
You did it, Jumpy! Let's get out of here!
Yes, let's go. It's super weird
what?
that they just make it pure black. I found it! Ah, yeah!
I know, I guess I just don't want you to see what you're going into.
I think we've been here before.
Have we? Have we been here before? Yeah, that's
Isn't that
exactly.
a great stretch from wall to wall?
We knew that.
Beyond it were 2 elevators and the entrance to the kitchen. They boxed him out when they were looking at the map. He couldn't say.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
Good
That
job,
was
guys.
the entire plan of what we're doing.
That means the map was right.
Oh, okay. I guess we didn't know for
We
sure.
didn't technically know if the map was
Then let's
right.
use it to plan our next move.
Next move.
Could have been fake.
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the
right.
looks of
Where
it,
the
we have
hell
four
are
possible
we?
routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Sure.
Yeah, alright, that's the simplest thing in the world. Also, it's funny that you're trying D without checking this grate first.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
With no other doors.
Yeah, there were 2 doors.
Alright,
They were both locked. We couldn't open them.
okay.
Now, route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Oh,
And do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
it's probably a good idea to check.
No, I don't think we will.
Okay.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed.
They fucking beat you.
Ah,
But it's open now.
bastards.
What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
What assholes.
It had a
But if we
lock
take
on
route
it,
C,
though.
we're going
They
backwards.
maybe got a key like you did.
Maybe.
That would be pointless.
It wouldn't be.
It wouldn't.
Then
What?
that means
D it is.
This is such a weird thing to include in the game. Just like,
Oh. No, this is the way forward. This is the way down the stairs.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This is where they went through the grate
Yeah,
that they
sorry.
unlocked. But it's what I'm saying. It's super weird to include in the game of like, oh no, don't worry about those other 2 options. Oh, and also that other option. as
Yeah,
well.
not a big deal.
It's
this
like-
one,
Right. It's like you could have just made one
we gotta be thorough.
direction, or you could even said, oh, the grate's open. Let's go that way, and then you just immediately do that.
Route D then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
D's
Is everyone
nuts.
agree? Actually, I think we should go back.
Root D's nuts.
They jogged down the stairs until they reached the C deck.
everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Hello?
Yeah,
But-
just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Great.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
Water gazed back at them, its smooth surface like a great mirror.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Oh shit.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
What a bastard.
What a bastard. That's so mean.
That seems like...
Good.
Just
Fucking
absolutely,
ouch!
absolutely deck him. Good.
Lotus had taken hold of Junpei's hair. She began to shake him violently, and he thought he heard a low growl coming from her throat.
Good.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's the mark of the she-devil. That's you. Such
violence.
Uh,
Junpei began to wonder if she was not the devil itself. With an uncomfortable smile, June spoke up.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes. Whatever.
Alright.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going
Do you have
anywhere.
something to
Hermes,
confess?
herpes. I have both of them, okay? Whatever you call it.
In other
Hermes?
words, we need a key card
Hermes?
with the Mercury
Yeah.
symbol on it.
Probably.
Have both
Well, I guess we
Hermes
can't get on
and
there.
herpes.
Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
how about this hallway on the left?
The thing that I love is that
Whoa,
probably not 5
there's
minutes
so
ago,
many doors.
the other group came down and had this exact same conversation.
Oh yeah, exact same
We
conversation.
just missed them.
The blind guy goes, "Wow, that looks like I don't know. I'm blind.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't see." And everyone's like, "Yep, it's
Why did we let him look at everything first again?
Yeah. Anyway, we only have June as the resident knows everything about everything. So
Yeah, we picked the right door.
yeah, no one in that other group knew anything about that symbol.
They weren't sure how many, but certainly enough to be discouraging.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
Better get started.
You could try to see if any of them open, and that should take less than 5 minutes. Like, seeing if a door is locked takes probably 2 to 3 seconds.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
fine. Okay.
Time to head back to the stairs.
This shit, scary.
Yeah, scary. Also, there's multiple branching paths going off of this
This
hallway.
shit?
We're not going to address that at all.
To the right was a small
and now
hallway.
the right hallway.
The correct hallway. The left hallway.
It's approximately the same size as the alcove in front of the stairs. The hallway led towards the stern, and at its end was a set of double doors.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
4!
Yeah, 4.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one.
Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
The mimic door.
Thrilled to have found an unlocked door, he threw it open.
Or it would be really funny if there's just a brick wall behind it.
Yeah, there's an iron plate behind it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's the void. Of infinite blackness. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw.
Corpses
What?
everywhere. Oh,
This is nice.
yeah.
This is...
3, 7, 8. Okay.
He simply stood, unable to speak. The other simply stared, open-mouthed.
Okay.
After a few long moments, Santa managed to speak.
What the hell is this?
It's like a barracks, right? And we need
We're gonna need more people.
more people.
This place is huge.
A massive room stretched out in front of them, more of a cavern than a room.
I guess without the 9th guy, you can't do groups of 3. So
It's-
you do need 2 groups. You
Yes.
can never do 3 groups.
Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on the 4 companions. It was not empty, however. The entire room is filled with lines upon lines of beds.
Good. Beds.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
All right, time for
Are
a
we
nap.
are we freaking out because there are bed frames? I mean, I guess these might be like that shitty like comes with the bed padding or whatever.
Yeah. They were simple things, a little more than pipe and thin mattresses.
Okay, yeah.
Is this a hospital?
I mean, given that there's like dining ware out, I would have
Well,
assumed.
that could be like
I guess this
fresh
could be
cloths
medical
and like medical
stuff.
bowls for like
Yeah.
cleaning.
Not a very sanitary hospital.
He'd at last been able to put a name to the harsh scent that pervaded the room.
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Oh,
Hey,
fun.
look there. The 4 doors at the end.
B.
That one's shittily painted.
Yeah.
3 of them were blazoned with large single-digit numbers made with thick red paint.
Oh, nice.
The left door says
B.
3.
Oh.
Oh,
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank?
Is this a numbered door?
That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
it's a wild card door.
Anybody
No
can
point
go through
worrying
it.
about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
They're obviously not gonna open.
Yes, that sounds like a
You gotta
good plan.
fucking try every time, man.
Guys.
Junpei headed towards the doors, weaving his way between the beds. He started with door 3 on the left and moved to the right until he reached door 8. Shit. That one
Okay.
you might want to try.
Yeah. Try the blank door for sure.
Oh, it's no
And
use.
you know, we already walked all the way over
Well,
here,
of
so...
course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have
Yeah.
to activate the red.
I didn't
or the
say
numbered
anything, though,
doors
because I
won't-
thought it'd be funny to
Wait a
watch
minute.
you.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you
Oh,
remember?
It's
The
yeah,
red
supposed
at
to
the
say
central
vacant.
staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These
You're
aren't
right.
on.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
Yeah, this also seems duller. So
Right.
it's probably off.
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
We all tried it, just in case.
It's not responding.
Yeah.
All four took turns placing their hands over the red, but it refused to respond. They pulled at the lever, and still it did nothing.
Okay.
As they soon discovered, it wasn't only the red for door 8 that was behaving strangely.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken.
No, we're just not supposed to do this yet.
Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No,
Or that.
that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Yeah.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
It was at that moment they heard a voice from behind them.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Sure, trust
Oh.
the blind guy.
I removed all of them with my blind powers.
They spun around to see. Hi!
Snake!
Ah, the snake!
But it was more than just Snake.
Hello, it's me.
Ace! Clover! 7!
Although they were glad to see one another, it wasn't terribly surprising that they had.
They don't look glad to see one another.
If it had been the other party who'd opened the gate in front of the kitchen, it wasn't unreasonable they'd bump into one another eventually. The rest of Snake's team, however, did look rather surprised.
How?
How did you end up here?
Are we? Alright. I guess they wouldn't know, but we would.
Yeah, if they
That's
didn't find
fine.
a map.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Alright. And we didn't, because
They're all-
none of us exchanged any
Silence and
information.
surprise. Everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information.
Well, my phone number. Here's my social security number.
They talked about the rooms they'd been through and how they'd ended up in the same place. Of course, none of it was very useful information, but that hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see one another again. Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing some manner of smile. Almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the ninth man. Fuck that guy anyway. No, thought Junpei, perhaps that wasn't it. Perhaps thoughts of his death were what drove them to smile at one another. Not in a morbid or hateful way, no, the ninth man had died. But they were still alive, and that was something to be happy about. Sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. The joy of being alive. Unlike that guy who was very dead.
Yeah, that guy was an asshole.
Still alive.
Still alive.
There's no cake here. I felt sorry for the ninth man, but more than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
I think if we wanted to stop soon, this might actually be an okay place to stop.
This would be a good place.
We're gonna have shit to do before we group up next to go through doors because the reds are broken.
Right.
I think this is probably an okay place to stop because we're at about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay, do we have a raid message and a person to raid? I feel like we should do that tonight.
We
Let's
have
see.
stiff chicken.
Damn shame. Oh, this isn't what I want.
Firmly
Can you
grasped.
type in Twitch, please?
Yes.
That's fine. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Raid Noel, Raid Khan, Raid Maniacal. Do we have a raid message? What should our raid message be? I guess it could be stiff chicken if you
Go-
wanted to,
Go
but
stiff chicken.
really, that's what we're gonna raid with stiff chicken.
All right.
All right, we can do that if you want. We can do stiff chicken.
All right.
Okay, you have to type it in though.
All right. Stiff chicken.
Okay, I think we'll go to Maniacal tonight. So, we're off tomorrow, and then Wednesday we're gonna do more Baldur's Gate. So, hopefully you'll join me for that. It should be fun. We're gonna go beat up some paladins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't done anything with Karlak yet, I don't think. I probably should do that before the stream on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Should I give her a cute outfit? Fashion? We'll see. Okay. I will. Oh, I gotta actually type the raid thing, huh?
Yep. Raid commands.
Let me actually make sure I got that right. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Talk to y'all later.